Welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of July. If some parts do not resonate with you, please remember this is a general reading. Please take the parts that do resonate with you and leave the rest behind. I have already meditated on the cards, and I have already shuffled the cards, and this is the reading that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and in the outcome, reversed Tower with Three of Swords. So in the past position, we have Three of Wands. This is a generally very positive card. It's about a person who is standing on high ground and looking out at the world, seeing opportunity, seeing possibility to increase his wealth, to pursue something that he wants. The Five of Swords is, of course, a card of conflict. In the past position, the Three of Wands suggests that the person looking out into the sea here is someone who planned, had dreams and plans, and planned his goals and then turned them into reality through his own wisdom. It's someone that, person who can see possibilities where perhaps other people are not so good at seeing possibilities. It also could stand for traveling in the past, exploration. It's a sign of Aries, and in the past, this card suggests that you are thinking too much about a choice that has you paralyzed because there's something that you did in the past that was selfish. There was something, there was a time where you had maybe nothing to fall back on. So in the past, this combination suggests that even though you may have had disagreements, you became stronger. You may have had failures, you overcame them, but it does suggest that you may be fixated on something, that there's something that you want, and you will stop at nothing to reach that goal. The divine suggests that it might not be the goal that you should be going after. In the challenging position, the Knight of Pentacles suggests that things are moving very, very slow. Generally, this is a very positive card, and it suggests that you would be achieving whatever your wish is through perseverance and hard work. This is someone who is responsible. The Page of Cups, of course, is someone who is still has youthful energy, maybe just a little bit immature. But in the combination of these two cards, it suggests that you might not be making the right choice, because of course the Page of Cups is looking out one way, the Knight of Pentacles is looking out another way. So there's definitely no alignment of views. There's something that you don't want to address. There's something that you don't want to agree on. There's something you don't, maybe willfully ignoring. But it basically, suggests that you don't want to persevere, you don't want to maybe address a responsibility that you should address. There's something you are avoiding in the reality that you're living in today. Maybe it is something at work, maybe it is something in your family with a loved one, but there is a little bit of immature energy in these two cards. There's a little bit of maybe arrogance, maybe ignorance. There's some frustration energy blockage, because like I said, these people are facing, one is facing one way, the other one is facing the other way. So there's, stalemate, a little bit of stagnation, and sort of are occupying yourself with something else other than resolving this challenge. In the present, we've got the Four of Cups, which is a good card. It suggests that you are being offered something from the divine, but you are fixated on three other possibilities or opportunities in front of you. And of course, the Ten of Pentacles is an amazing card. It's a card of family, prosperity, happiness. The Four of Cups, is about have a solution that is being offered to you, but you're not, for some reason, wanting to accept it. So it suggests that you may need to resolve something about one of your emotions. Emotions are like tools. They are there to help us cope. They're there to help, us have a more fulfilled life. And there's some kind of unresolved emotion that you have inside of yourself, because you are the person who is stubborn and does not want to see something that is being offered. And there's a little bit of a pattern of avoidance of dealing with something, like in the negative positions. You're avoiding dealing with a challenge. You are in a there's some kind of a tension inside of you, but in the present position, you also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very super positive card. And I think it has a lot of positive influence on the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that you've completed a cycle, that you've achieved something. There's, you're definitely happy. You definitely, in that present moment, feel good, fulfilled, wholesome. You're happy that you're surrounded by family. But in the combination, this to me suggests that be grateful for what you have, because you do have three cups. You are being offered a fourth cup. You do have Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance and family and joy. So it's definitely a reminder, friendly reminder. Be grateful for what you have. Don't take things for granted. Of course, the most important card here, as we all see, is the Tower reversed. Most people have a little bit of anxiety when they see that type of card, or the devil or death, in their reading, and rightfully so, because it's a card of chaos. It's a card of maybe financial changes and not for the better. It's a card of transformation that you are much fearful of, and on top of that, if that's not bad enough, you've got the Three of Swords, which of course is heartbreak and betrayal. I think that in the month of July you are going to experience a little bit of a disappointment in something. I don't think that it will be such a drastic transformation type of situation, whether it is at work or at home, but I mean, I will have to be honest with you, it is pretty alarming. It is definitely quite it's quite a bit of a storm you're heading into. It's quite a bit of a storm. So definitely at the end of June, beginning of July, make sure to explore all the possibilities you have. Make sure to make the right choice, so that you have a little bit of a ground to stand on when you are heading into the stormy waters. Your ship is definitely going towards some sort of a disaster, but the reversal of the Tower card suggests that you may avert a disaster. You may have some intuitive feelings that will help you kind of avert something that could potentially be quite tragic. At the same time, it could suggest that you have a fear of change. Some people, are so set in their ways and their routines that it upsets them greatly when they do have to change homes or jobs or partners. There's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of, and it doesn't necessarily have to be external, it could all be internal. And there's some betrayal, there's some sort of a wake-up call. If it's not a outright betrayal by your loved one, it could be warning that things are about to get rough, things are about to get bumpy, things are about to get unpredictable, and you will have to adapt. Let's see what the oracles have for us. I also meditated and shuffled energy oracle cards, and we've got man holding a heart and magician and the mirror. Beautiful. So a man holding a heart is a card of dealing with family, of dealing with love, dealing with emotions. Sorry, something is in my throat all of a sudden, and I feel like I swallowed wrong. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware, whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend. He brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. And the affirmation you may want to repeat to yourself is, I am comfortable with all of my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace. So in the midst of this impending doom, you have Energy Oracle offering you the news that someone in your life, most likely it will be a friend or a coworker or a family member who happens to be a man, who will offer support, who will offer maybe assistance in overcoming something on a personal level, so that you can successfully come out of the storm. And the magician here and the mirror card represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand, is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician. I knew it. So of course, it tells you that you can manifest assistance and support for yourself, and maybe different way of thinking to overcome this storm. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into the brilliant reality. Let's see what message we have from the angels and ancestors. And it is Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And it is Mountains, stand your ground. So moving beyond old patterns is, basically creating a new perspective for yourself to help you, because sometimes when you're going through chaos, not everything that has happened in the past is a possible solution. So to me, the elder suggests, if you are dealing with a situation situation where you feel limited by solutions from the past, create your own. Don't be afraid to create new traditions. Don't be afraid to establish new patterns of thinking. And the ancestors and angels also suggest stand your ground. There's a reason why you live on this wonderful planet. Your ideas are important, your thoughts are important. So if you believe that this is the way that you need to go through to come out on the other side, then stand your ground and continue working hard and being responsible. And the message from the universe is, my vibes speak louder than my words. So it's very important to focus on what kind of thoughts are going through your head. And of course they will be negative, because there's a worry that there will be chaos and something will not go as planned. But it is important in the face of chaos to remember to stay positive, and remember that it is a learning opportunity. It is growth that you're experiencing, so that you can become even stronger, and the next time a challenge comes around, you would be ready. The other message from the universe is, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So faith is definitely a big reminder in this reading to believe that you will achieve things you want. You need to continue to have positive vibes. You need to, because positive vibes will help you manifest your reality as you are the magician. So this is the reading that I have for you for the month of July. Also remember, I will be doing some bi-weekly readings soon, so please check back to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting. If you did enjoy this reading, please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you back here really soon. Bye bye.